Hi, this is Chris Cavanaugh. I'm going to do Minuet 1 and the second section. I did another video for the first section of Minuet 1. And so what I'm going to do, I'm assuming you worked on it, I'm going to play it at a slow tempo, the first section, and then I'll tell you some things about the second section. Okay? And I won't do the repeat, I'll just play it once through. You do the repeat every time though. Ready? Minuet 1 at the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Just something I didn't mention on the first video, this part here is very much like another part that happens in the second section. And sometimes we say this. If you're a girl, we could say, I am a good girl. Okay, so that's for the first section. I am a good girl. Okay? When we get to the second section, it's different. Okay, different rhythm for some similar fingerings. Okay, let's start the second section. So we're going to start on a B, on the A string. First finger, I don't talk about numbers too much, and I'm going to use a fourth finger for the E. Now, we always want a strong beat on beat 1 for a minuet. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because that's how we feel the beat. So we have a nice beautiful note, hopefully on a down bow as often as we can on beat 1. Okay, so this has a half note on beat 2, so it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. And we're playing quietly as the music instructs us. 1, 2, 3. Now we play a C sharp. We were playing in the key of G totally with a low 2, that is, a C natural. But now we're going to have a high 2 C sharp. C sharp. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, B. Hopefully you played that quietly. By the way, if you hear drums in the background, online drum lessons and some practicing going on. Always practicing. All right. So my son does those lessons. And he's practicing usually these days about 5 hours, 6 hours a day. So there's always drums. So you're going to get them on the video. Let's try that again. B, E, and then C sharp. Now we're going to go up the scale from D on the A string. And we'll do a little crescendo, and then we'll do a little diminuendo. So we'll get a little louder and then a little softer. Try that. So up the scale. One more time. 1, 2, 3. So I'll put that whole first part together. Okay. This is of the second section. 1, 2, 3. C sharp. Now the next part we're going to do is this. Okay, when we play that, I instructed you on the first video that we're going to use a nice long bow on beat 1 because we like beautiful beat 1s. So a nice big bow, and then little bows, wiggle, wiggle. So long bow, wiggle, wiggle, and then long bow. Back to the frog. Okay. Let me put that together for you. And we can be louder on this part. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Another thing I mentioned in the first video, for the same fingering, we're going to leave the third finger down while we reach to the next string with the fourth finger. Leave it down. Pick it up. As soon as you play that new note, the third finger's released. Okay, so it works like this. Watch my fingers. Now we have C sharp again. And this part, instead of I am a good girl or I am a good boy, it's going to be I am a horse. I think horse is good, so it's going to be... The first section we had I am a good... This one it's I am a horse. I am a horse. 3 beats. Okay, and then we're quiet again. One, two. 1, 2, 3. See how I counted on that? If you count, you get better at rhythms. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And then, like the first section, we end with I am a good girl or boy, as is appropriate. All right, hope that helps. That's the second section. See the other video, like and subscribe. See ya.